Good morning, busy corporate man. I hope you had a great night and your morning has started on the right note. Today we are talking about food, a basic human need and essential for your survival. Tag along with me as we talk about food, the macronutrients that make up the food you eat, and the benefits of the various macronutrients, and how to build a balanced diet, and lastly, how to prepare an effective meal plan that you can follow that will work for you. Food is an essential human need, something you need for survival. But food can also interact and affect your metabolism for better or for worse. So the first macronutrients that make up your food is carbohydrates, which I refer to as carbs. So carbs are foods that are stored with simple sugars, easily broken down into glucose, which is then used to fuel the cells in your body. So what happens when you consume more carbs than your body can handle? Your brain signals the pancreas to secrete a hormone called insulin, and what insulin does is it tries to regulate the sugar in your body and converts it into glycogen that is then stored in the cells of your body. But the more you consume carbohydrates, insulin then starts converting the excess sugar into stored fat in your belly, in your glutes, in your muscles. So that is how then sugar and carbohydrates interact with your metabolism. Eventually, you're likely to add weight, and if this persists for a long time, you're likely to develop type 2 diabetes and many other related lifestyle diseases. So this is how the sugar cycle works. You feel hungry and you quickly reach out for your carby food. Your blood sugar rises. The brain signals the pancreas to generate insulin, and insulin regulates your blood sugar by lowering it down. Then you feel really hungry again. You reach out for carbohydrates. You eat again. The blood sugar goes up. It rises. The brain senses there's a high increase of your blood sugar. It tells the pancreas to generate insulin, and insulin lowers the blood sugar. This cycle is never ending. It keeps repeating itself, and that explains why you find yourself eating more and more and more. And this is what makes carbohydrates dangerous, because they lead to a spike in your blood sugar. So there's always a spike in your blood sugar, resulting into high insulin, low insulin, high blood sugar, low blood sugar, and the need to keep eating and eating and eating. And what this then does to your body is it conditions your body to become a fat storage machine as opposed to a fat burning machine. So you want to be very careful with the carbohydrates you consume. And one of the most effective ways of eating is switching to a low-carb way of eating. The second macronutrients I want to talk about is healthy fats for the structural formation of your cells, for the membranes in your brain, for the nervous system, and for the creation of various hormones in your body. So your body is a dual engine. Your body can generate energy from consuming carbohydrates, but it can also generate energy by burning the fats stored in your body. You want to make sure that you are utilizing the stored fat in your body as a source of energy instead of eating additional food or in addition to the food you consume. So how do you turn your body from a fat storage machine to a fat burning machine? The secret is to keep the insulin level low. Your body then is able to switch between burning the food you eat and burning the food that is stored in your body as fat. and that is the secret of losing weight. So the biggest tip you need to take out of this is make sure you consume more healthy fats, because healthy fats will not spike your sugars, your insulin level will be low, and your body can easily switch between burning the calories you eat and the calories and the fat stored in your body. Good quality proteins are essential for ensuring the growth of your body, for repairing the cells in your body, for building the frame and the muscles that make up your body, and for ensuring that you stay full for long. Proteins are satisfying. So when you consume eggs, when you consume meat, you feel that you're satisfied. Proteins help you feel full and for a long time. Proteins do not spike your blood sugar. Proteins helps take care of your appetite and your craving. And that is the secret to eating healthy. The moment you're able to control your food cravings, that is the moment you become healthy and the moment you take charge of your eating habits. So you want to consume enough healthy proteins and consume in good quantities so that you are able to take care of your cravings and stay full for a long period of time. Depending on the frame of your body, you want to make sure that in a day you are consuming close to 80 to 90 to 100 grams of proteins. What is the secret to eating a balanced diet? Go low carb. Then increase your intake of proteins. Then supplement your eating with some healthy fats. How does a balanced plate look like? So I want you to assume this is your plate, and it has 4 compartments. So you want to make proteins the hero of your plate. And then you put your vegetables here in bulk. Then you want to put some healthy fats here, and you also want to take care of your carb needs. Remember we said low carb is not zero carb. Then you want to have some dairy, so you can have a glass of milk on the side, and you can also have a glass of water on the side, and then you can have some fruits, a variety of different fruits to add to the variety of the food you're consuming. And then this forms a healthy, balanced plate. I hope this helps you in figuring out how to eat a healthy meal. And that is my balanced plate with goat meat, minced goat meat. This is minced goat meat. This is vegetables, spinach, managu, and saga terere. This is avocado. This is lentils, brown rice, and dairy. So this takes care of my carbs, my need for plant-based proteins, my need for healthy fats, my need for animal protein, and my need for green vegetables for my gut health, and supplemented by my need for animal dairy protein.
On monitoring police cameras, yesterday someone reported an elderly man being chased into a warehouse in Greenpoint.
Now, as we come to close, let's talk about a low-carb meal planner. How do you plan your meal for the week? To start with proteins. So choose your protein. Which protein will you add to your meal for the week? Add your non-starchy vegetables. In Kenya, there is a variety of sweet, delicious, non-starchy vegetables. Murenda, terere, saga, managu, asparagus, cabbage, kales, spinach, broccoli, cauliflower, avocado, they add to the bulk and they make you feel full for long. Add your healthy fat, and these are fats you use in cooking. Add a variety of different fruits to your meal, 3 to 4 servings. Then you can add some pulses, some lentils, some beans, and this can be 3 to 4 portions per day, so that you are also consuming plant-based proteins. Lastly, you can add some starchy vegetables. So these are vegetables that grow underground. That is a balanced meal planner, a low-carb meal planner. And that brings me to the end of today's session, eating healthy, balanced food. So we've talked about the 3 macronutrients that make up food, carbohydrates, healthy proteins, and healthy fats. And then we've talked about how each macronutrient interacts with your body and how it helps in building your body. And then we've talked about how to balance. So how to go low carb and go high on protein, and how to make sure you are turning your body into a fat burning machine instead of a fat storing machine, where the body taps into the stored fats, the stored energy, and uses it as fuel to run your system. And then we've talked about a balanced plate, how to make sure your plate has the 3 macronutrients in good balance. And lastly, we've talked about how to prepare a meal plan. So if you like this video, comment, share, respond to it. And if you sign up or subscribe to my newsletter, I will share with you a template for meal plan with my personalized 1-week meal plan that you can use to prepare your meal plan for the first week and the second week of May 2025. I want to help you build a healthy lifestyle by eating well and exercising more. Subscribe to my newsletter and I'll share the meal plan template right into your inbox. And if you want, I can coach you and help you prepare your first meal plan for the next 2 weeks. Thank you very much. My name is Gregory, your Flex Fitness buddy, talking to you about food, an essential human need that you need for survival, that you need for leading a healthy, long life.